This is a demonstration video of how a support worker would sit down with a service user and go through Lincus. First, go to the Lincus website, enter your username and password, and then click Login. To use Lincus with a service user, click My Users. You'll then see the users that you support, including their last wellbeing score and their alert status. Click Act on behalf of user to go through Lincus with the service user that you support. You'll first be presented with the landing page. Notice at the top of the page, it says the name of the service user that you're supporting. In this case, George Samuels. To complete a wellbeing survey with the service user, click on the Wellbeing dial or on the survey icon. If there aren't any surveys already selected, click Change My Surveys to select the surveys to take. To take a survey, click on the relevant icon. Help the person you support to report how they feel using the sliders. The time and date are automatically populated, and you also have the option to add your location. You can also enter any notes that might be relevant to the survey. Then click Submit to store the survey. After you've done this, you'll be asked if you'd like to add any events. You can also add events by clicking the event icon. Click the Add Event button. Then select an event category, select an event group, and sometimes you'll need to also select an event type. This example shows how to add a new medication. Select the date and time and add your location if you wish. You can also enter any notes about the event. Then click Submit to save the event. All the events you add will be displayed here in the Event module. To record nutrition, click the Nutrition icon. Then select a meal or food type and help the person you support to estimate the size and healthiness using the sliders. The date and time are automatically populated, and you can add your location if you wish. You can also enter any notes. Then click Store Meal Details to save. To record activity, click the Activity icon. Then select an activity or combination of activities. Help the person you support to select the activity intensity using the slider. Enter the duration of the activity in minutes. The date and time are automatically populated but can be changed. You also have the option to add your location and enter any notes relevant to what you've recorded. To log measurements, click the Measurements icon. Then click Add Measurement. Fill in any measurements you wish to record. The date and time are automatically populated but can be changed, and you can also add your location and any notes that are relevant. Then click Store Measurement Details to save. You can also set measurement goals. Click the Set Goals button. Enter any goals the person you support wishes to achieve. And then click Set Goals. The most recent measurements and the goals that have been set will appear in the measurements page. To view the results for the person you support, click the results icon. Then click the icons for the results you wish to view. The graphs are interactive and you can hover over the events and notes. This can help you to identify how the person's well-being has changed over time. To complete a HEF survey on behalf of the person you support, click the HEF icon and then click HEF survey. Click on the numbers to see a short description or click for more details. Select the number that best reflects the person's situation. Click the Evidence button to enter any supporting evidence. Click the Actions button to enter what you're going to do about it. Continue this process through the HEF survey. You can click the Save Draft button at any time to come back to the survey you're working on. At the end of the survey, click Submit. The date and time will be automatically populated, and you can also enter your location, as well as any notes that go with the survey. Then click Submit. You'll then be shown the HEF results. Click on the diagram to see more. You can also see previous results by clicking the View Historic Results button. You can also find these results by clicking on the HEF icon and then clicking HEF Results. To make an observation about the person you support, click the observation icon. This can be particularly useful if someone can't use the wellbeing survey. It's important to remember that observations are your observation of how the person feels, whereas the wellbeing survey that we went through at the beginning of this video is how the person reports that they feel. Click Observation Survey and report how you think the person is feeling by using the sliders. The date and time are automatically populated, and you can also add your location, along with any notes that might be relevant to the survey. Then click Submit to save. You can view the observation results by clicking the Observation Results icon. The observation results will then be displayed. You have the option to set up alerts by clicking on the Alerts icon. First, you'll need to add contacts by going to the address book and clicking Add New Contacts. To add a new alert, click the Manage Alerts tab and then click the Add New Alert button. Choose a preset alert or generate your own custom alert. Select the alert level and then choose the criteria for the alert. In this example, an alert will be triggered if an anxiety score of more than 60% is recorded in the Wellbeing Survey. You can then select the resolution criteria, which is what is required to resolve the alert. It's important to remember that this alert is only set up for this individual, in this case George Samuels. There are a number of different reports you can generate on Lincus. To do this, click the Reports icon. We'll first go through the Health Passport. Click the Health Passport icon. This information will be automatically populated from the user's profile. Select to hide any information you don't wish to display on the Health Passport. Then click Print PDF. The PDF report will then open, and this can be printed or saved. Next, we'll look at the Wellbeing report. This is generated from all the events that have been logged on Lincus. You can select which aspects you'd like to include in the report. Then click Print PDF to generate a PDF report. This can then be printed or saved. Next, we'll look at the HEF report. Select the HEF results you wish to include, and then click Refresh. This will show the report that will be generated. To generate a PDF, click the Print button. This will open a PDF of the HEF report, which can then be saved or printed. All of the reports you generated can be found in the My Reports section. You can view them by clicking the View button. You can link the person's Lincus account with their Fitbit or Google Fit account. To do this, click on the Devices icon. Then click Add Devices. Lastly, we'll go through the user's profile. To access the profile, click the Profile icon. On the first tab, you can change user details. Remember, this is for the person that you support. Remember to click the Save Changes button in the top right-hand corner after making any changes. Click the Contact Details tab to change the person's contact details. Click the Health Record tab to enter the health information of the service user you support. Click the Medical History tab to see a summary of treatments and medications that have been recorded in the Events module. Click the Communication and Accessibility tab to enter any requirements of the person you support. You also have the ability to enter information about the primary carer of the person that you support, along with their care needs. Click on the Lifestyle tab, where you can help the person you support to enter their lifestyle information. Click the Personality tab to enter personality information with the user you support. You can also help them to go through a fun personality test. Click the Theme tab to change the theme. Click the Further Details tab to enter any further details.